Okay. I am Pushpakumara, University of Moratuwa. I am doing the multidisciplinary research. I have many areas like engineering, civil engineering, and also software sites, and also management, and even the law. Then, therefore, I am focusing the more multidisciplinary research area. For this research, the evaluation of AI chatbot in sustainable tourism, then a systematic literature review. I am also the Professor Fazeela Jameel Ahsan is a contributor. Okay, what's the things that we need to discuss about artificial intelligence has emerged as a powerful tool enhance tourism service. Powerful tourism. Artificial intelligence has emerged as a powerful tool for enhancing tourism services, efficiency, personalization, and sustainable. Then it can be used for the efficiency of the things and also personalized recommendation like, and it can be used for the sustainable improvements. Then for in this kind, mainly focus on the AI chatbots, power chatbots. There are a lot of the artificial intelligence tools and the applications. I focus on the AI powered chatbots. These chatbots are capable of handling a wide range of customer inquiries, facilitating booking and delivering personalized recommendation, have the potential to improve the quality of tourist experience significantly. Now, also, AI chatbots are particularly promising for sustainable tourism as a seek to minimize adverse environmental impact while fostering positive social, cultural, and economic effect. Also, contribute to sustainable optimized resources. Then the resource optimization, reduce needs for some printed materials, and provide tourists with instant tailored guidelines. Then they can provide about the tourism guidelines. And these digital assistant can enhance communication and understanding by bridging tourism service providers, supporting more mindful and sustainable tourism experience. If you are coming for my country, Sri Lanka, there are a lot of avenue for the tourism. Yeah, there is natural places and also there are the man-made structures. Then we are focusing about natural area that the tourists is coming in Sri Lanka is more the famous now. It's like the top of the places in the world. Then people are going for to the some natural area. The guidelines is more important. The natural area provide information is important for them. Then this the without the informations, then sometime they are reluctant to go for a natural area. For example, there is a like a places like a hotel places. Then some of you, the people are go like to climb in that one, climb in that place. Then if you given for the some the good local information like some path optimization path like, then these kind of things will be help to the tourism, the people, and then that will be aligned with the chatbots. That's the focusing area. Then AI chatbot can provide information about eco-friendly accommodations if there is places where the information can provide local conservation efforts and guideline for responsible behavior during visit to natural and cultural sites. AI chatbots encourage tourists to make environment conscious decisions such as reducing plastic use, conserving water, and respecting local wildlife. If you say, for example, there are a lot of places, if you go for Sri Lanka, but not only Sri Lanka, in the world also there is a natural, the wildlife, if you people are going for a visit the wildlife, if you are given the real information about the wildlife, places they are here, the time they are in, what is the, if you manage that one, that will be helpful to the people to go in there for the freely and without any the problems there. We can reduce the guidance there using the AI chatbots. If you use that one, the guideline can be increased. Then we can reduce all the manpowers also when near the visitors. By bridging the language barriers, chatbots can make it easy for the tourists from diverse linguistic background to access information and communication with local service provider. They can give the, because like our countries that we are using other language about the other times Sinhala, not in the English. Then some people know the English, some people don't know the English. Then the guiding of for the chatbots for the tourist people is more important if they use. Also, AI chatbots can also provide the insight to the local custom, tradition, events, encourage tourism to engage more deeply with the destination and supporting the preservation of local culture. From an economic perspective, AI chatbots can contribute to the sustainability of tourism business by improving operational efficiency, reduce cost. Also, chatbots can offer the affordable way to provide higher quality custom service without required extensive human staffing. Then we can reduce the human staff. However, then there are a lot of things and the benefits. However, the adopting of AI chatbot sustainable tourism also presents challenges. One major challenge is adequate digital infrastructures, including reliable internet connectivity and integrating AI system with existing platforms. These are some challenges. The tourism industries are dynamic without frequently travel regulations, attraction, and service changes. AI chatbots must be regularly updated. Then we need to update that one to reflect these changes, which require ongoing investment in technology and expertise. While AI chatbots have seen widespread integration in various sectors, including the tourism, more research focus on their general applications and benefit that the more research concerned about. However, there are limited empirical analysis on how AI chatbot contribute to the sustainable tourism practice and how they address unique challenges within this domain. Despite the increase of use of AI chatbots in tourism, their role in supporting sustainable tourism development, particularly for ecotourism operating, remain undisclosed. Then there is a lot of avenue for the research. Therefore, in this studies seek the bridge this gap, examining how AI chatbot facilitate sustainable practices, manage environmental impact, and enhance tourist engagement in the line with the sustainable goal. Then we are focusing about the sustainable goal. We the thing that when we are overcrowded in the tourism, then it will affect to the more effect for the sustainable matter. Then negative impact for the environments. Then we need to reduce the negative impact. Then how we can use this kind of the technology to reduce the impact. What are the way of that one? That is the focusing. There may be many the research gap there. Based on this research gap, I have made some questions with saying that the more papers. Then the one question is coming to what benefit to the AI chatbots bring the ecotourism in terms of sustainability practice and operations. Then I think that is to identify how chatbots contribute to the ecological and operation sustainability tourism, enhancing resource management and waste reductions, that the focus in that areas. For the next questions, how can AI chatbots manage and reduce the environmental impact of the tourism activities? Then for the motivation is to demonstrate how AI chatbot promote eco-friendly behavior, real-time monitoring, and sustainable literary planning to minimize environmental effect, how when we are doing for our planning, how our trip planning, then how can you minimize the environmental effect. What are the challenges in implementing the AI chatbots in ecotourism and sustainability? To highlight the potential obstacles such as cost, technology barriers, and stakeholder resistance, enable informed planning and smooth adoption. How can AI chatbot enhance tourist engagement while supporting ecotourism goal? To illustrate how AI chatbot provide interactive personalized experience that align with ecotourism value and enhance sustainable tourism. Then other question is, in what way can AI chatbots to educate the tourism local sustainability practices and culture? Then to emphasize the role of AI chatbot in promoting tourism about local conservation effort, tradition, and responsible practice to foster respectful interaction. What data type do AI chatbots use to make sustainable tourism recommendation? For the motivation is to understand the type of data AI chatbot use for the precision in promoting eco-friendly decisions, enhancing sustainable tourism experience. How do you chatbot support services provided, implement sustainable tourism practice? To showcast assistant AI chatbots providing resource management, automated communication, and sustainable forecast service delivery. The next one is, what technology and digital infrastructure level is required effective and adopt AI chatbots in ecotourism. To assess the readiness and necessary investment for effective AI chatbots integration in ecotourism operation. Then the next questions, what factors influence the accessible and adoption of AI chatbots by tourists and operation in ecotourism. Then the motivation is to identify social, cultural, economic, and technology drivers for barriers that affect adoption, guiding strategies for improved acceptance. Then the final questions is, what long-term effect do AI chatbots have on sustainability and growth of ecotourism? To evaluate the AI chatbots, positive or negative impact with ecotourism future development and sustainability, support in long-term strategic plan. Then the sometimes maybe you have question about the ecotourism. Ecotourism is like then we are given to the well-being to the community, and with reducing the negative impact. There are a lot of definition for the ecotourism. That is a forecasting that the one of the part of the sustainable tourism. Then for this one, they use methodology because these are literature review. Then I use the number of paper, include the scopes, ACM Digital Library, I Explore, Spin Links, and also Google Store. And then I got that user Prisma, the figure reporting item and systematic review and meta-analysis guidelines. And for this one, I make that flowchart like here. Then for the keyword, I use about AI chatbot, sustainable tourism, ecotourism, responsible travels, tourist engagement. Then Boolean operator, I use about NO. In scope, there are 254 papers. There is fringe about 162 papers. II Explorer about 2 papers, like ACM 264. Google Scholar about the 1,700 people. I use these papers, and finally they apply for the period of the publication 2018 to 2024, because at that period this our technology is coming, that I thought that the period is we can remove the use the language, only the English language, other language I have not used. the type of article and compressed papers, journal and compressed proceedings, the papers I use. Then finally, come up with the 40 selected papers in the further readings and abstract and the conclusion and poll test, the 40 papers selected. Then this papers analysis for the our research. Then the finding with the different categories, different themes. Then if you say for a visitor educations, what are the rules of the AI chatbots? The deliver the real-time information on eco-friendly practices. Then offer insight to the local traditional land conservation. This what are the impact for the visitor educations. Then the enhance towards awareness of sustainability, promotes cultural respectful behavior. Then for consider about the resource optimization, the reduce waste, minimize the paper materials. If you use about chatbots, unnecessary resources, suggest slow, low impact transport and accommodation. Then there are many transport mode of that. What are the low impact one for the environments? Then they can suggest that maybe electric cars, maybe another the way of things. What are the tourism prefer? Then they can suggest that in the areas. Then decrease ecological footprints, balance resource demand and usage is the impact. Then for the from the themes of the economic sustainability, low operation cost through automations, then invest saving into the sustainable initiative. They can use that one. If you save something for the sustainable initiative, the impact is into the financial resilience of operator. Support long-term investment in ecotourism. Then address the over tourism. Then if there is over tourism, then you can distribute the tourism traffic lesser known areas and monitor crowd levels and adjust suggestions. Then it can be protect the over visited site from damages, enhance visitor experience already destinations, provide the volunteer destinations, behavior influences for themes for the aspect. Reinforce eco-friendly habitat during the after trips. They create the spillover effect for the future travel directions. Then the impact is establish the culture of responsible tourism, build a loyal base of eco-conscious tourism, conservation support, alert operation to alter the operations to the environment risks like overcrowding, provide recommendation for wildlife preservation and waste management. Then for the impact, protect sensitive ecosystem, ensure they align with the conservation priorities. Then for the personalization tourism experience, we consider that one customer recommendation based on the tourist preference and behavior. Promote eco-friendly attraction accommodation, increase the impact in increase the tourism satisfaction and engagement, align experience with the sustainable goal. Then next aspect is a cultural preservation, highlight local heritage and historical significance, promote respect for the local customs through education promotes, and its impact is coming for the perceived cultural identity, foster multiple respect between tourists and local communities. Then for the technology advancement, utilize AI technologies such as natural language processing and machine learning for intelligent response. Then integrate IoT device for the location-based services. Enhance the real-time guidelines. Support scalable adaptive tourism system, the impact. Encourage a long-term sustainable, reinforce the sustainable habit among tourism via consistent engagements, enable data-driving decision-making in line with the eco-conscious preference. Then the impact is promote a cultural shift towards responsible tourism, align financial stability with environment conservation. Then in kind of the operation efficiency, automated routine tasks to reduce human workload, that you can reduce human workload, improve scalability of tourist service through AI system. Then reduce the operation cost, the free resource investment in sustainable infrastructures. Then for the data-driven adoptions, analyze real-time tourist preference and environment data for informed decision-making. They integrate feedback loop to refine services. Then optimize resource usage, tailor service to eco-conscious preferences. Then other asset is infrastructure required. What are the infrastructures? They are required about the stable internet connectivity, cloud services, and IoT integrate for effective operations. Emphasis cyber security to protect the data privacy, and impact ensure the reliable and secure operations. Support accessibility in remote eco-tourism areas. Then for the other aspect about supporting the service provider, in the consider about the service provider side, provider tools to manage tourism flow, gather feedback and educate staff on eco-friendly practices. Then enable resource optimization, align services sustainable objective. Then finding is this. Then if you go for a discussion, then the review studies demonstrate that AI chatbots significantly enhance operation efficiency and automated routine tasks, reducing resource consumption and promoting the eco-friendly behavior among the tourists. By offering personalized experience and encourage sustainable choice, AI emerges as a powerful tool for the achieving the tourism sustainable goal. Then AI chatbot can deepen the tourism engagement through interactive personal features that enrich the visit experience while promoting the cultural education. Then to achieve this effective integration, AI chatbot implemented in the developing regions must address unique economic and infrastructure challenges, prioritize community engagement, and align with the sustainable development goal. Then go for a conclusion, the AI chatbots hold sustainable promise as tool for enhancing sustainability with ecotourism offering both operation and environment benefit. Chatbot align closely with ecotourism goals of minimizing environmental impact while enhancing visitor engagement. The interactive nature of chatbots facilitate the contribute eco-conscious behavior among tourism, potentially post a long-term shift toward the sustainable travel behavior. Chatbots support tourism operator in managing visitor preference and promoting cultural respective interaction with enrich the visitor experience and reinforce the core principles. However, the implement of the AI chatbot in ecotourism also present the notable challenges, including concern over data privacy, cultural sensitivity, and infrastructure limitation, particularly in the remote areas. To maximize the effective balanced approach that address these barriers necessary. Robotics technology in infrastructure, secure data management, and cultural adaptive AI system are crucial for fostering both use and operate acceptance. AI chatbots are enhancing operational efficiency and setting new sustainable standards within the industry. Continue research in chatbots' long-term impact of the tourist behavior and ecotourism sustainability will be instrument in realizing their full potential as tool for the fostering responsible and sustainable travels. Then there are also future recommendations. There are we need to do money in many research area. There is a lot of avenue to develop the sustainable uh, things and develop the tourism area, the reduce the waste, how to efficiency sides, how to data privacy side, and how to the cyber security side, and several things is a connecting, and there is a multidisciplinary the research we have the need is to do. Then provide the real times data with uh, with combination about like other software like geographic information system, and the combination with the more the people. There is a lot of avenue for the research area. Thank you.